What is God telling us about killing? Let's dive into this profound question. Consider the story of David. Remember how he faced Goliath with nothing but a sling and faith. Yet later, as king, David waged wars that resulted in countless deaths. In 2 Samuel 23:8, we read about one of his mighty warriors, Josheb-Basshebeth, who slew 800 men in a single encounter. Those numbers shock us today, but in the context of ancient warfare, such men were seen as instruments of divine judgment and protection for God's people. Now look at the commandment, thou shalt not kill. Many argue that this forbids all forms of killing. However, a more precise understanding is, do not commit murder. That means the unjust, premeditated taking of innocent life. In the Old Testament, God often used warfare as a means of executing justice. And David, though a warrior, was beloved by God because he fought according to divine purpose. Yet the teachings of Jesus introduce a powerful paradox. On one hand, he instructs us to turn the other cheek, a call to forgiveness, restraint, and non-retaliation. But then, in Luke 22:36, he tells his disciples, if you don't have a sword, sell your cloak and buy one. How can the Prince of Peace say that? The answer lies in the complexity of our fallen world. Sometimes self-defense and the protection of the innocent require a readiness to confront evil with force, even while we pursue peace. These biblical examples and teachings remind us that God's perspective on killing is nuanced. It is not a blanket endorsement of violence. It is a call to discern justice from senseless murder. If someone attacks your family or an innocent person, it would be deeply ungodly to stand by and do nothing. The hero is often the one who can stop or prevent unnecessary suffering. That is exactly why there is police and military presence. If you remove those forces, many places would descend into chaos almost overnight. Because when evil faces no consequences, the innocent suffer first. The possibility of force helps keep evil at bay. It prevents a Wild West scenario. That is why every God-fearing man needs the capability to bear arms and protect what he loves. Comment ARK, and I'll send you a free Modern Survival Ark Checklist with 10 critical steps every God-fearing patriot must take before the economic point of no return. Godspeed and God bless.